Hello, welcome to the the stream. Not sure what we're gonna play today, but we might be trying out some different things since it's early week. Find some yawn maybe. Hopefully I can I can do it a little bit better than we will. Have you tried Aerofrost Ari? I have not. I don't think Ari is that strong right now though. Although our Aerofrost does seem pretty good.
Who wants to kill the king?
What's up, smile?
Thanks for the sub. Well, I guess not a lot right now. Just some queue.
Who wants to kill the king?
Hopefully it won't be too long, but it is in the morning, so usually the queue times are like a little bit longer. Pextra 6, thank you for the sub. Medic writes, now stay with me here, but have you tried Aerofrost AP Rakan mid? No.
Good morning.
I I haven't played Rakan mid in a long time. I feel like, I don't know if it was a W nerf or something that hit them, but he was like kind of viable for a little bit. Although supports are usually not viable very long in mid lane. They kind of get cut out pretty fast.
Who wants to kill the king?
And Graftower and Megan, thank you guys for the subs. What do you think about Gragas mid?
Who wants to kill
I
the king?
mean, I don't want to say that Gragas mid is not the greatest, because then Miki will probably probably come after me, but I don't think it's something I would recommend you guys to
Who
play.
wants to kill the king?
TSM Airport Speedrun, Alex and her, thank you guys for the subs.
Who wants to kill the king?
What about Morgana mid with Aerofrost? Yeah, I mean Aerofrost is for sure strong, right? But I feel like you can just buy Aerofrost on the champions that already meta. It's probably better than buying them on like some of the like I guess worst champions right now. Because Aerofrost is kind of good on like most champs. It feels like to me, since the item is just kind of strong right now. I think it's probably not gonna stay like that for too long. I would be surprised. I mean, usually I mean, it just seems really weird that it has 20 seconds cooldown. I think. I would assume that gets changed. Like either the fact that it has 20-second cooldown, because it was pretty bad before when it was like such a slow cast time, but now that the cast time is like pretty fast. I mean the AoE and like no, not the AoE, but like the range is not that long, but still like 20 seconds cooldown for like a 1/2 second snare is like really crazy on an item. Tried Silas with Everfrost. I did try Silas a few times with Everfrost. Yeah, I mean it's for sure the best. I think. It does feel pretty good. I mean, it's like you can both have a snare and you get like health and mana in an item, which is like really nice. It's the same like TF, I guess. There's like not really a rod anymore, so the fact that you can get health and mana in one item is pretty nice. I think I'll get rid of Mr. Viego. We have Castan. Castan looks pretty good with Everfrost as well. I don't know if Everfrost is. Yeah, I don't know if Castan. I mean, I don't know if Castan is like necessarily viable with it in pro play, but for solo queue, I think Castan is a pretty good champ. Like he usually seems to do pretty well, and Everfrost definitely seems strong on him. Full AP combo. Not sure if I'll play that, but maybe I'll play a Yone game. Could play a relay game as well, maybe. Let's see what they go for. The Jinx Gnar. On top of something I really has, so I'll just go Yone instead. I need Yone tips. I mean, I think just using his E is like the important part about Yone, right? I think if
So
you
who wants to kill the king?
if you can get the most out of that one, then you should be good to go. Make sure you don't like die on the way back because you're not like invulnerable when you E, especially not if you go too far up when you E. Grumpy Jakey, thank you for the sub. So let's see, what are we going against? We're going against Heimerdinger, probably. I mean, it should be Heimerdinger, right? That sounds great. Statistically, you're getting less jungle attention and doing less total damage than last year. Is this because of the meta or because T2 are focusing more on Reckless? That's a good question. I mean, I think it's just the meta, right? I mean, right now it's like kind of a jungle meta, I guess. So it makes sense that Jankos is like gangless and if it's and just like farming more, right? Last year we were, or like the last few years, we've been like doing a lot of proactive plays, but right now it's mainly just farming. Like if anything, I guess Miki has ganked mid a few times. Wait, it's Namit? I mean, I think they swap probably, right? Probably not Namit lane. Like Miki got some blitzcrank and roams off this Friday. Got to one shot Asia. Actually, it was pretty cool the second time on Friday. The second time Miki tried to gank mid. It was pretty crazy gank. We read him like a book basically because like I remember like I was standing here and he was like here and I eat into like auto him. And I basically like I think me and Mickey were like, okay, if I E in, like he will jump at us and then Mickey can go for the hook. Which I mean it's not like it's kind of obvious, right? It's kind of like to be believed, but it was just like a pretty crazy read. Because we we knew his every move.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Excited for your matchup against Perks at MSI. I mean, well, hopefully we get to meet, I guess. But we'll have to make it there first, right? And so do they. It would be fun. Probably be the most fun to play against from ending. C9. Think. But I guess we have to see now. Hopefully MSI happens in the first place. So Hammer is mid. Is he gonna make some turrets? I didn't learn against Heimerdinger for a long time. But I do know his turrets are a bit annoying. Oh, I'm gonna kill these turrets. He has one turret to put. But I need to get the turret again. You can't have a turret in my lane. I don't even like the current turrets, which are like here and here, right? I prefer no turrets. Oh. They get a flash there, I guess. It's pretty decent. Ow. I can't really get rid of his turrets now though. I guess like quite a lot of them placed. And they do start hurting now, I guess. A bit more than level 1. I suppose Heimerdinger moving is not really the scariest. He doesn't have actually have a turret to place either. It is hard for me to move as well though. I guess I am pretty dead. If he wants to flash for me. Less. Nice. I got the timing right. I guess if I just hit it, I should be fine anyway. Rengar is in here, so maybe the Jace could be in trouble, but he's fine. He got to catch the wave, so he should be fine. Doubt he'll get the gank now. Shame again. Morgana and Greg is around, so I should be able to get this wave as well. Even if he TPs. Kind of leave me. Okay. That's not bad. I just can get an X wave now, get like a refillable potion or something. So I'll probably get tier 2 boots. And he also took some damage. Alright, I mean the game is not bad, I think. I mean I don't really know when Heimerdinger is the strongest, but...
You are the real MVP.
Oh, rip. Rip Q. I mean I'm just hoping that I won't suddenly get jumped by like a level 6 Rengar. There should be no way he's 6 for a while though. But you never know with the... Oh, ow. I don't think he has flash yet either. Nice. That's a kill, that's a kill. I mean, we're farming up and we're getting pretty strong. Usually I do like Gale Force on Yone, but maybe I want to get a shield for Rengar so I don't get one shot. Maybe I'll do Gale Force anyway. Then just hope Rengar doesn't get too fat.
So who wants to kill the king?
I think I'll just wait for a pickaxe maybe. So I wonder how far I can reach with my E. I do have tier 2 boots. I'll just do it like this, should be fine. I gotta win a bit further, I guess. Maybe like this. They have Jinx. I mean, there's actually like a few Jinxes here and there now. We play against Jinx on stage as well. I mean, range is always like a pretty good buff. I like, yeah. Like she got some range on her Q. I think last patch. Okay, I just kill all these turrets. He's out of turrets. Oh, I didn't get to kill the newly placed turret. Oh, whoa, whoa. Try to block the possible W or something. I'm a bit scared for facing brushes with Rengar around, but at least I have my E to help me with it. We know
wants to kill the
he's
king?
looking for ult. Ow, ow. Yeah, he didn't really have flash, so I don't think Rengar's doing much here either. No, the minion. What? And my Q missed as well. That's just not it. That is not it. I'm taking his Raptors! Fast! Before he gets here. I got his Raptors, and he's probably like super mad, but he doesn't have ult, so he can't really like, I guess, punish me. Maybe I can take some turrets. That's a very deep turret, but I'll get it as well. Along with a little damage. I think I'll take a base if I can. Might walk up and cancel me though. His W is right, pretty long range. I do have ult again. And I don't think he has flash yet, so could try to get him. Yeah, the inhabiting is a bit rough now. Wait, the turret lasted a bit longer than I thought. I won't really give Gale Force, but I will get the components. Gragas took his flash twice, so it's like he's just dead on every all-in. I think I'll just get Gale Force. Like, I'm really fat. Maybe I can just look to one-shot Jinx or Rengar even.
Each stroke forms a character, revealing their true name.
No hammering at TP bot. Yeah, hammering at TP is not really the greatest. That's the thing. I feel like if Hammer doesn't like... Hammer doesn't... Yeah, I don't know what am I supposed to do. If anything, I think it makes more sense as a support, so he can open up like the support, like as a bot laner, because he can like open up his support roaming. But the problem is he doesn't really do much if he, even if he pushes. It's not like he really does a lot in like a Drake fight or crab fight. But you know, you definitely wouldn't have died as much if Gragas didn't just take his flash twice.
So who wants to kill the king?
I mean, yeah, he will die over and over, I guess, every time I get Q. Rengar's from mid, maybe Bard will try to come as well. Okay, Bard juked me. I guess he just walked. Wait, actually, I don't know where he walked. Maybe. Oh, maybe he's right here. Oh, get me out. There's a big shot down to the Rengar. That could be a bit scary. I thought for a second they juked me, but I guess there was like no really way. So I thought maybe he like eat through this wall, I guess. Yeah. That was not great. Hopefully I can get something back with my TP here. I do have TP and home guards and I'm really fat, so I think I'll just join them bot, unless I can see this guy has them already. I hope. Am I facing a Rengar is the question here. Do I want to? No. I can face take a Snare Rengar. Okay, no flash. Oh! That's crazy. That was a crazy kill. Just have to watch out for the Rengar though. It's a lot of gold. Oh. And the Jinx Rocket, I guess. I mean, I'm giving a lot of gold with my deaths, but we should still be fine in the game. I do get mid-third here though. I don't think we really have anyone to defend it in time. So we should cap it but top as well, I guess, because we don't have turret, so in theory they could really just chase us down. And this time we don't have TPs. But our Gale Force is online.
Less strange, nor less painful. A broken heart, an anxious mind, all can attract the Azakana.
Okay. Nothing really landed. That wasn't meant to be. Rengar could look for ult here. Like we have really like decent vision topside and he's not showing, so could be around bots. Oh. Ow, this flash. I don't actually know if I died there. Probably not. Probably not. He's scored Rengar. So like, be surprised if he does like too much damage. Oh. Honestly, these turrets just have to stop. They're kind of annoying. Although not very threatening. Okay, okay, we're getting a lot of kills here. Caitlyn with the solo kill as well. I guess she has she has the Gale Force. Make sure he goes down. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely stronger than them. So unless we throw like super hard, we should be able to take it home. It's now basing there. He actually walked back. Could rock into some potential Rengars and Bard here. So it's a bit scary. Like a face checking a bit. Oh, there he is.
He's no flash, this guy. Oh. Get him! Oh. We're trying our hardest here, but... Okay, Morgana is smurfing on him.
Has destroyed a turret.
Guess I can just scrum by bot wave. Should be fine. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty fed right now. I could consider just like hitting Baron. I don't think I lose much health with all my life still.
Doubt breeds doubt. Fear breeds fear. And the Azakana feasts.
Caitlyn has her Gale Force too. You can beef Gale Force bodies here in the mid lane. I guess we're just running down mid here. I'm out of time. I think Nas might just be running for the wave actually. Okay, he didn't. I thought he would go to get the wave. Since he had ult and was running like down here. Kill the tower. Okay. Where's Rengar at? Hopefully I don't just like insta die. I think if I don't die instantly, I should be able to heal. Heal enough to keep me alive. Oh no. Well, I got this guy, but I don't know if it's gonna be worth trade. Well, I got Bard as well, I guess. But yeah, probably not worth the shutdown. We're also getting a bit delayed here. Yes, since we can't really end on this wave now without me. But I do have TP when I spawn. So maybe we can still look to end like ASAP. Try to get a few games going. I can beat that like this way probably. So Jinx and Heimer shouldn't have flashes now, I think. So if I get to them, I probably just kill them. Although Heimer does have Hourglass. And he didn't use the last fight, so he should have it.
Walk both realms.
No, I'm CC'd, I can't lifesteal if I'm CC'd. What was it even? It was not Gnarl, right? It was... I don't actually know. It was Bard Q. That wasn't great. Like, I have so much life still, but if I get CC'd, I kinda just die. I mean, we're kinda just trying to end the game really fast, I guess, which is not really working out for us. We can always just do Drake and Baron though and be fine, because yeah, that's a thing, I guess. Like, we get Drake Soul, like Drake now, we have almost Drake Soul. Probably the fastest would just be to get Baron and then go for end after. I don't think we're gonna we're gonna end much faster than that.
Wear a mask long enough, and you forget the face beneath.
Let's just make sure they're not like doing Baron right now or something. Something crazy over here. No. The miscue. Hopefully I still get it. Don't want to have any if we have opponents come here. Like, I would assume it's warded here, but I'll just hit it a bit to scare them at least. Let's see what happens. I have a lot of life still, so don't really lose. I think it's warded though. I would be surprised if it's not. Like, we got Rengar ult now, that's already good. I guess we're not ending right. So Rengar and Bard. Let's go Baron. If we get Baron, we should be able to just like get maybe another in the way game through there. But realistically, if their death time is only gonna go up as well, which will make it a bit easier. Ending after we kill them. Oh, looks like he sees me. Oh. That didn't really work out. Our Barons. No. Sometimes the hunter becomes the hunted.
So who wants to kill the king?
We still have 2 Barons, but I guess a bunch of them are gone. The Heimerdinger is just stacking up deaths at this point. Maybe I get like some armor or something, so I don't just get one shot by Rengar now. I do have a lot of life still though if I can get to hit, but it's just not always easy to hit if you get CC'd. Could consider TPing here as well. Oh. I'm TPing. No. Ah. Thought I would get enough life still, but I guess I don't have quite as much life still as I hoped. Usually when you hit minions especially you get a lot of life. They don't have armor, but not enough. I need my shield bow for that, I guess. I think I'll get a stopwatch. I wonder if I get more value just out of this chain vest, but I think stopwatch should be fine too. So Drake 1 minute. Should be able to get Drake, I feel like. Even if we can't end this game, because we keep dying. we still should win like a actual fight, and they're probably gonna fight as Drake, so maybe this is why we win. Since I would be surprised if they don't fight it. And if we get an ace at this point, I think we can end. Like, sure, like Heimer depth time was pretty short, but the rest is pretty long. Okay, that's the beginning. I mean, we did get a bunch of them, but I don't actually know if we're gonna end here. 15 on Bard. He's probably gonna have ult for the turrets. We can get it in it, I guess. But I don't think we're getting much more, probably. If Bard doesn't have ult, maybe we can get something, but I think we're gonna end up just losing our losing our Drake here, maybe. Kill the tower! Oh. That was the wrong button. Well, GG. We won a rank game, which is not bad. Not bad. See if we can win a few more though before before Scrim starts today. Hopscotch Phone, Sir Aaron God, Ma to Rage, and Bobus. Thank you guys for the subs. Also Jericho, thank you for gifting us up. And oh, Medic as well. Thank you so much.
So who wants to kill the king?
And Nerox. And Dosito. Thank you guys all for the subs. Which team you will be scrimming? It is a secret. We scrim at when do we scrim? We scrim at 2 p.m. But I have to leave at 1 p.m. and I have to eat before that, so probably I will stream until like 12:40ish. You don't stream on Sunday now? Well, I didn't actually stream the last 2 Sundays, but I am intending on streaming next Sunday at least. But yeah, I guess at the end of the day, it's like, it's weird, right? Because it's hard to, I guess, keep a schedule going. But I will try to stream on Sundays. Did you go for a walk this morning? I did go for a walk, yeah. I'm trying to go for a walk every morning because that's what I was about to call this at. I also said I should wake up a bit earlier, so now that I'm waking up a bit earlier, I I guess I can stream a bit in the morning. I don't actually know who we're streaming either, so I mean it's on our schedule, I guess, so I could just go check it. But it's a secret as well, so I can't share it.
So who wants to kill the king?
Vapid thank you for the sub. Coach is strict about sleep schedules. Not really. I mean, I think everyone is. I mean, I think our coaches just expect us to be able to take care of ourselves, somewhat. Buzzborn, thank you for the sub. We're screwing that one. Well, maybe. Maybe if it's going through the the 200 ping. How tall am I? 170. When is the cook competition stream with Jankos? I don't want to I don't want to humiliate him on his cooking. He's very he's very happy with his cooking, so I'll let him stay like that. He made chili con carne yesterday. After seeing me make chili con carne 2 weeks, he tried to make it as well. Not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything, but you consider playing Yon on stage as a bad pick for pro play? I mean, it's like a little bit worse for pro play, maybe. Maybe people are just not good enough yet at it. But yeah, think he could for sure be viable if people get better at him as well. What's my favorite dinosaur? I'm not sure. And not really not really something I gave much thought. But maybe the T-Rex. Did Jankos not open the door for you when you were lost? Well, basically, so I've been going for walks the last, I guess this last week or so. I've been going for walks in the morning. And the first time I went for a walk, I didn't bring my phone. And I went on a bit of a sidewalk, or yeah, a side mission. So I ended up getting lost in Berlin here. And it ended up being I was supposed to be a 10-minute walk, but ended up being 2.5 hour walk. And I didn't really have any idea of how to get back home. But eventually I found a taxi that could drive me home. And that was the first walk. But then the third walk, I think, because the second walk was fine. But then the third walk, I forgot to bring keys. So that actually ended up being a short walk, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like this. But then when I got back home with the keys, I had no keys, and I tried to ring the door, and no one opened. And I tried to ring the door again, and no one opened. And I tried to ring the door, and no one opened. And apparently, a few people were awake, but they just didn't want to open. So I had to just go to the office instead. And yeah, then I went to the office. But MSIs, yeah. I mean, if there's MSI, I hope that we can go there. Hopefully, we can win it as well. Can you tell us a story when you got lost? I mean, I mean, there's not much of a story because I just kind of I walked, and I wanted to walk around the block. Because usually you can walk around a block, kind of. But the problem was that there was never really a time that I could go right, so I couldn't go around it. It just kept going down, I kept going further and further down. And when I eventually could go right, I was really far away from where the house is. And then I went right, and I was okay, I feel like I should go right again, so I could turn back to get towards the house. But yeah, I don't really know where I ended up. I ended up and it's up somewhere. I have no idea where it's. So
who wants to kill the king?
Hockey Banini, thank you for the sub. Bring breadcrumbs to leave behind you next time. Yeah, I mean, I asked. I was actually wondering how people didn't just get lost back in the day, but without phones. But yeah, Miki said that everyone just left breadcrumbs wherever they went, so they could always find back home. Humanoid 30, thank you for the sub. Think you can beat down one this year? I think so, yeah. Just have to play better than we did last year. Should be doable. Do you jog or you just walk? I just walk. I just walk for like, yeah, 10-15 minutes. I'm basically just walk around like the block area. Haffinator 03, thank you for the sub. Like I'm basically just like trying to also like sleep less, I guess, because last year I would like in the past I always slept like 10 hours plus every night. Like I would sleep between like 10 and usually 11 hours of sleep. And then this split I was trying to sleep 9 hours, and now I'm just trying to sleep 8 hours. So I am going down in sleep like every few weeks, which is a bit rough. Like I'm definitely tired, but I'm trying to make the most of it, because if I can actually make it work, then it's pretty nice. I can get like some extra hours in my my schedule. Yeah, I mean, I always just thought that like the more I sleep, the more like the better it is, because I heard like sleep is important, all these things. But our sports psychologist said that 10 and 11 hours is like way too much, and it's like apparently best if you sleep 7, 8. So I'm trying to just sleep 8 now, and maybe I'll try my luck with 7 hours as well. But I might just actually get banned for like ending after if I do that. Let's see, what am I gonna play?
So who wants to kill the king?
I have to play some AP this game. I think I'll go for an Akali game. So curious, thank you for this up. Do you drink coffee? No, I've never actually drank coffee. I mean, I tried it like once when I was like 5 or something, maybe from my like my mom's coffee, but I never like drank it because I didn't like it, and then I just never drank it again. Let's see here. I think I'll probably just go Dawn Shield. Don't think it's Dawn's Ring kind of game. Could consider a pro build this game as well, just to
The rules hold you back.
try to dodge Vagai.
Someone who needs them.
Do you get dry eyes when playing for a long time, and if so, what do you do against it? I don't actually think so. Dry eyes, I'm not sure. I don't think so.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm master. Just the way I like it.
Maybe it's maybe I just don't know know that I have it. Could be. You're not screaming today, or you just woke up early? I'm scrimming at 2 p.m., which means that I have to leave like the gaming house at 1 p.m. because we have to go to the office. So probably I'll stream to like 12:40, something like this. I also need to eat before, so I mean it's gonna be a short stream, but I don't mind a few hours, I guess. Can
You may want to rethink this little encounter. My enemies won't. I work alone. It's better for everyone.
I guess he won't really try to do too much. Looks like he's just farming AP rather than anything. I can't really do much to him either, so we'll just be trading a bit of farm.
I got a pack
So he did
full of
full
trouble
top side already.
and
He's gonna go bit down bot. I mean, I'm laying a card, so I'm probably not gonna do much with this push, but maybe I could maybe go hop on top so he doesn't die. So I have a feeling he could.
they're scared.
Wait, Graves Pink's careful top, but I think there's no way he's top. Voodoo. If anything, I think he's like right here. I'm just hoping to make sure he just doesn't die right now. It looks like he is fine.
Take one at a time. Clean.
He did get a kill bot, but Udyr is coming. It looks like Rakan is dead as well. Just try to hide push this wave.
Try to keep up.
I don't know if we can fight this crap. I think it could be hard because Pyke will be here pretty fast. Oh, actually, crap is dead already. Then it's very hard to fight it.
The only rule that matters
I
is
think
that you're
he will be out though. Or actually walk through our jungle. I guess. Because he is hard to catch.
Cold steel and a target are all I need.
That is a very fat Udyr though. He's level 5 right now. We'll get the top crab too.
No one tells me what to do. They can't stop me. They can try.
Mega base. He might actually didn't base. He's staying.
I am my own master, just the way I like it.
I mean, Aramis is like kind of getting through lane. Usually when Aramis top, they always get really far behind. Sam is actually doing decent so far. Like he's even at CS with Aramis. So then he might actually be strong later on. Because in Fury, I think Aramis with items is pretty OP. Kind of just one shots the AD.
Too fast. Too good.
Try to TP bot maybe. Oh, he's already dead. He is gone. I couldn't TP bot anyway maybe. If they go for push out here. Oh, they see it. Looks like it. Oh.
Still feeling confident.
Ah, if only I could get Q Ignite off, but yeah. He's still D, I guess. We did get 2 kills, so that's not bad.
Let's do this.
That's not bad. A little bit of a comeback. I want to ignite ult now for 1 minute, but Veigar TP2. So Veigar shouldn't be able to do much here. Could be an Aerofrost, which would be a bit annoying. Aerofrost Veigar. I don't have ult for 30, but maybe he does a no. I'm getting a little bit chunked. Like I have to watch out for Veigar ult. Does oh. Okay, a solo kill on Rammus top. Maybe Wunder will have to play Rammus top.
Quick and deadly.
Okay, kill on that guy. Can get Drake here as well. And the game is starting to look a bit better.
Should have run.
I did forget to... Oh. He doesn't have E right now, but there could be a pike mid. Ah. He actually had E again. That is crazy. I did get his flash, but I should be able to get a kill there if he doesn't have E. I'm surprised it was up so fast. Maybe he has 2 points in it. Probably makes the most sense. I felt like a very short time though. Maybe if I insta-eat instead, I guess, since it seemed like it just came up as well. I'm not sure.
There are over 300
I mean, that was not good because I did give him a kill now, and he also got like to the Nami wave. But the game is still decent. Like our top is pretty far ahead, and I would assume it only gets harder for Riven if she's like behind the Rammus. Just have to
I got a pack
not die more, and it should be fine.
nothing but time.
I mean, honestly, there's no flash as well now, so oh, there is a way I die here, I guess. Oh, there is a big way. I guess there was a pike in this brush. That was a bit unexpected. They could try to go for bot roam here, Veigar and Pike. Or maybe Veigar will just hit mid turret. There's no flash, so if, in theory if Pike shows bot, Graves could like flash on him and he's probably just dead. But we don't see Pike right now. Could be a Pike bot, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Udyr is top Herald, so hopefully they're fine here.
If they're smart, they're scared. Come on, at least try.
Okay, he's no E again. Okay, I'll just take this 1-for-1. Pike has ult here, so this could be bad actually. This could be very bad. Oh! Pike trolled. I mean, that's at least like 300 gold less. They do still get him, but No. uh. Actually, Rammus is such a troll champion. I guess Alex got actually. I guess he. I don't think he can really go top probably, because then I would assume Ruben can dive him. He is going there. I mean, I guess maybe if he gets taunt on turret, but
We're gonna do this now. Quick and simple.
like, he doesn't have ult right now or ghost or anything, and Ruben should have ult. So I would be a bit scared if I was him. But the reward is red. See him soon.
Full heal and a target are all I need. Let's go. No one tells me.
Not sure if we got the ward, but I think Graves might have cleared it. I do have Herald here. Ah, I'm jailed here. Okay, okay. The Gelfos is it's pretty nice. I mean, they won't get the last plates. Luckily, it's like a one plate with one auto. So that's perfect. And we're also getting another Drake. I feel like if we can go a bit later in the game, maybe Rammus will be super OP. He's having a solid early game. Fortunately, my game is not too great right now, but I'm getting my Proto Belt soon.
I'm not here to make
And hopefully I can do something. Veigar will be really hard to kill though with Everfrost and E. But Astral is a bit more killable.
I'll make this look like magic.
Coming Astral. I guess Rammus is coming for Astral. Well. Okay, we got triple kill and butt turrets. We do lose mid and top turret, but still pretty good. Pretty good.
The old ways just don't work.
Your turret has been destroyed.
There is a Herald 1 minute, but it's not really the most useful one. Like if we get mid turret though, it would be big. Because right now it's like it's hard to like interact when I have Veigar in mid lane. Since he has like a tier 1 he can sit at. But if we somehow clear the tier 1, like then he has to go really far back. Or he risks like getting Rakan ulted or Rammus is like rolling at him.
I got a pack full of trouble and nothing but time. So many enemies, so many knives.
No flash ribbon.
It's not the killing.
Well, good thing I had a pro belt. Otherwise I would probably not get out of that one. Probably not. I mean, it's hard to do much. I mean, most likely we just fight like Drake and just farm. Both teams don't really want to do much. Oh. There's no flash ribbon this time, so I guess no ult and no flash. If she had either, then I'm probably not winning that, since I like barely won anyway. But that is nice. If I can just push top wave, maybe I can be ready for Drake. It's in 130. If we can actually Mountain Soul on Rammus. This guy is smurfing on them. It's full on Sonic.
Feel me now.
Drake 40. And if we get this draw, Drake, it'll be like kind of scary for them. I mean, the game is already pretty rough for them. So if we just make sure we like keep getting Drakes, eventually we can get Drake Soul even. That would be big. I'll just group there as well. Make sure we can get some vision before. And Rammus should be fine bot as well. I don't think they're really diving him. Like, they're kind of going down there, but I would be surprised if they managed to dive him successfully. Probably just be like a Wunder dive yesterday, or like 2 days ago when they tried to dive Wunder and get double killed. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah. If I got my hourglass off a bit faster, I could actually have lived there, I think. Since I did end up being kind of low healthy. But not sure about that E on 9. Jumping into a pike seems a bit scary. Do we won the fight anyway though? Rammus Rakan coming in there afterwards. Nowhere safe from the Rammus. Nowhere. He just rolls and rolls until the Nexus falls. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I gonna end up dying here? Rammus is like somewhat close, but there could be like a lot of heals up. We just got Drake, so ideally I just try not to die right now. Probably Udyr is gonna end up coming here. I hope I can get away from him if he does.
I'm not here to make friends.
That is a Viger as well. Oh. Not getting away like that, I guess. What? Yeah, it's like 1k moon speed now. Don't really need to do a lot when I have 1k Rammus, 1k moon speed Rammus that doesn't take damage, that also kills in one taunt. Do I have my hourglass as well? Wouldn't mind CPing. I guess I'm not really needed here either. Yeah, I'll just maybe push top. Rammus wants the base. Get the next wave anyway. I mean, most likely we're probably not ending for a little bit, but we could get Drake Soul Wall for 3 minutes. There's a high chance they want to fight for us for that, so maybe we can just kill them in it. If they do. I guess we're TPing here. Rammus is just sitting in base. He's gonna be sprinting out now. Oh. I actually walked into the stun. Well. I mean, I guess he's actually just 1k with only Q, he's 1k. And he will be even more with like home guards and stuff. Like he's like 1300. I mean, it's definitely hard to hit skill sets on him, I guess. I guess if they hit like PyQ or Veigar E, then he has WNs, but I don't know if he's very hittable. The Cosmic Drive. I guess he's trying to be a tank. He's getting a lot of health. A lot of health stacking. Oh. Could be a one shot. But I guess not through Rakan. I have my eyes on that Astral, but I will just let him live this time. Get some waves instead. Make sure I am ready for the Drake. Yeah, if we get Molten Soul and Rammus is probably not dying. It's a lot of bonus resistance. And also a shield.
The only rule that matters.
It's actually it's like pretty fast even without it, just like as that man's played. Drake is 40. Probably just go there. Don't think we're really sieging mids. I mean, unless we're diving them, but okay, well then behind the Nexus is a bit too deep, I guess. But then I'm killing Ribbon. I mean, they are 3v3 though, so there's a world they want to fight Drake now. So that's kind of the risk of going deep. Oh. Peel him! Oh, he doesn't have taunt actually. No taunt. This is that. That is a Drake. We don't have smite, so like there's not a lot of Rams can do, I think. Yeah, we'll just have to wait for next Drake. 5 minutes. Luckily, we should still be good, like, even super late. I mean, I guess I have infinite scaling with the Veigar, but I don't think it helps much as long as Rammus can just, like, roll him down. You can even get, like, a QSS, I guess. They made, like, the tank QSS item. What is it called? Like, you can even consider this. I mean, I guess AD is kind of useless, but it does give a health and Emma. Then you can, like, run through Veigar E and, I guess, potentially like Pyke or Udyr stuff. Not bad. My team wants to do Baron. I guess Rammus can kind of just tank it, so maybe it's not the best, worst.
I will do
Give me some gold. We are doing it, 6k. Oh, wow. Trying to snipe him, but I guess didn't reach. Luckily this guy reaches. He just casually walks out with like his W on. They just FFF that one. I guess that is understandable. That is understandable. When Akali can't reach, just send in the Rammus. Oh, I probably honored him. Well, that's a 2-0 day so far. Casually Rammus smurfing in the top lane. Wonder if we're gonna see Wunder play that next week. Can you show graphic settings? My graphic. I think you can only see them in game, maybe. But I just play everything very low, so maxed out on everything low. No shadows, no nothing. He rolls and rolls to the Nexus Falls. True. And a very rapid speed as well. The 1k moon speed. What do you think about Talon at the moment? I mean, Talon did get buffed, and I guess he got buffed because Goldringer nerf. Like he was using the Goldringer quite a bit. It's kind of weird. He's kind of like a semi-tank, but he also like I guess one-shot squishes. I don't know if it's good enough for competitive, but solo queue looks pretty strong. Talon. Why did you build Galeforce Bloodthirst and not Shieldbow into IE? I mean, both Shieldbow and Galeforce are pretty good. I like Galeforce though, it gives like a bit extra reach when you're Ian. It can be hard to get people like killed, I guess, without the extra reach. I mean, Galeforce is better if you just want to like straight up out skirmish your opponents, but I feel like his biggest strength comes from like the E. Why do you play everything lowest in settings? Yeah, I've just always done it, I guess. I went to my settings once and I saw that it was like high performance or high, what's it called? Like high graphics.
Who wants to kill the king?
And I would rather have high performance, so I went for that one. Because I wanted to be the best. And for that I need the best performance. The Master of Kills 007, thank you for the sub. How do you feel about winning Worlds? I feel like we have decent chances. I mean, every year we have decent chances. We just need to be a bit better than we've been in the previous years. Maybe we have to get lucky with the meta. If we keep trying, eventually we'll hopefully get there. What age did you reach Challenger? I got Challenger when I was 14. Basically, like I guess a month after I turned 14, I got Challenger for the first time. It was like a preseason. What? 14 years. If it was like 14 weeks a month, then that would be pretty insane. Do you feel like being born in Denmark has had an impact on your career? I mean, for sure, yeah. I mean, if I got born somewhere else, right, then I guess my whole life would be like
extremely different. But I guess it's hard to compare. It is definitely hard to compare, since I don't really know what it's like, I guess, being born anywhere else. When you start playing esports, I mean, when I turned about 15, I think, I started playing amateur teams, and I was trying to qualify for Challenge Series. Then when I turned 16, I joined Challenge Series. I also won in TCL. So, and then I guess I also signed with Fnatic when I was like, just turning 17. Oh, Cube Pop, sweet. Do you play on stage with the lowest setting graphics too? Yeah, I just always play with everything the lowest, since I'm used to that now as well. Will you get to scrim against LPL, LCK teams this year? I mean, if MSI and Worlds happen, then we should be able to, but otherwise probably not, since it's too hard to stream from Europe against them. Do you think it's possible going pro when you're like above 20 years old and a decent player? I mean, there's been pro players that have been above 20 in like their first year, so it's for sure possible. I think when it comes to esports, or at least like League of Legends pro play, like it just depends on how, like, I guess how much effort you put into it. The only problem with people who are older, I guess, that play pro play usually is because they have played for like a long time, so they get kind of burned out with the game, or there's a lot of times that people want to do other things. Maybe people want to like start, like doing all sorts of other things, right? Since they're getting older. And League it feels like a game where you kind of have to give it all your attention, or you won't be the best. At least from my experience. But the thing is, you can also be a pro without being the best, right? You can be a pro and just be not the best. And then you can kind of, I guess, be that for any point or so. But I can also imagine if you're not like at the top, then it can get like even more what is it called, bothersome maybe, because if you're just losing after losing, it feels bad. I mean, I know it, right? I've been to Worlds a lot of times and just lose after lose, and I could imagine it would be the same if you're just losing after losing in Europe. So
who wants to kill the king?
yeah, Hydra, thank you for the sub.
Who wants to kill the king?
Sleeping, thank you for the sub. So let's see, we're playing top lane this game. So what are we gonna go for? I want to play really early today, so maybe I can play that. I could also play something else, maybe. You don't like Viego? Viego is disabled in pro play for now, so right now I'm just banning him. I mean, once he gets enabled, I will start playing like Witten against him. Although at this point, it wouldn't be too bad to maybe start even playing against it now, since
I do have to be ready for like potential playoffs. What is your score against Vega? I'm not sure what my score against Vega is. I mean, I think I only played him, I guess, the 2 best of 5s and then the two best of 1s. So it should be not bad. Unfortunately, his score of winning worlds is quite a bit better than mine, though. So what am I playing? I'm thinking maybe I could play some Vayne top here. Some Vayne top against the Sion.
So who wants to kill the king?
Genlab, thank you for the sub. The real
Hi, Paps,
Kusturo,
have a
thank you for the
great
sub.
week.
Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a good week as well.
So who wants to kill the king?
What is it about the AD carry role that didn't click that you wanted to go back to mid? Let me see, I'll probably go quad down. Oh, someone dodged. But I never played AD carry, I guess. I mean, usually my roles have always been mid top, and then I recently started playing jungle. But I never really liked playing bot lane because, I mean, it's mainly just solo queue. Because usually in solo queue, it's pretty annoying to play with, I guess, someone that you don't know, because you don't know how they'll play. You don't know you don't know what if you can like trust them, you know. And especially because I like playing really aggressive, then bot lane doesn't really fit me, because if my teammate is just like not matching the aggressiveness, then they will just be in always. So it kind of just makes solo queue very hard for me. Like I had a really hard time with solo queue when I was playing bot. So it was just kind of, I guess, natural. They went back to mid. At the end of the day, when I swapped, it was more just like to try it out, right? We were trying to see if it would work, and it didn't work. So I went back. There's a world that it would have worked, and maybe it would be be great. Is this Garen top? Am I gonna go Vayne again? Let's see. Yeah, I hope it's Garen top.
So who wants to kill the king?
Raguel 6, thank you for the sub. It didn't work. You won spring. I mean, it's true. Yeah, we did win spring. I mean, it worked out as in like. I mean, we were still a good team, right? But I am just a better mid laner, and I like solo queue more as a mid laner than as an AD carry. Like right now, as I mentioned, I queue mid top, right? So if it was top lane, maybe that would make more sense. But I just tried out. What is it called? The AD carry, to see if it could work out, but it didn't in the end. And that's fine. I mean, sometimes you just try out things, right? Not everything will work in life. I think towards playoffs, like we found out like a pretty good strat. Like usually we had a lot of, I guess, Seraph mid, so it is Garen top. I'll get my press, maybe a little overheal. Usually, what do you want to go? Maybe I'll go stopwatch. What's it called? Like in playoffs, we kind of stuff out like a thing that was working right, which was like the Yuumi. Astro Yuumi we were seeing a lot of success with, and we had a lot of success with like Janna support and like Taric support and stuff like this. Which kind of like was what I said before, right? I like a want to play like really aggressive, which it kind of ended up me just dying a lot when I was playing AD carry. But when I had a Yuumi on me and I was playing Astro, like I could play super aggressive and I could not really die. So that was like, we had a lot of success with that. I think we went like 5-0 with Yuumi, Astro, or something like this. So if I could just keep playing like, yeah, Astro, Yuumi, these kind of champions with a Janna, something like this, then it's very hard for me to die. And I can play super aggressive and kind of use the resources. But the problem was just when we weren't playing that, then I was very much out of my comfort zone. Like, it was... It was, yeah, I mean, I was sitting back, right? Like, that's what I should be doing, but I kind of like to push things to the limit, and you just, like, really can't push things to the limit as an AD carry. Unless, yeah, as I mentioned before, you have, like, some form for, like, peel. Because otherwise, if you push it to the limit, you will probably just end up dying to something. Oh, I mean, it's not even that you will end up dying. It's like you will end up dying if you push things to limits all the time, right? But if you die as an AD carry, it's like so much worse than any other role. So you just can't afford dying.
A summoner has disconnected.
Shadows are to be feared.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So maybe it was Arden meta in like 2017. I would like playing AD carry.
Hidden moves like
Then
shadows.
then it would be solo queue as well, just like a Janna every game. Janna Lulu.
A summoner has reconnected.
Are you replacing Wunder top? Well, I think my main top is a bit better than his, so maybe.
Have spawned.
Maybe I will. Not sure if this is the best matchup to pull in, but I guess I will try. I should still be fine, but he will get like a few more CS, I guess, than normal.
In the dark.
Do I want to just go? I think I'll just go W level 1.
The dark should fear me.
So that jungler also started red, which could be a bit problematic since he will come top.
I release them from their pain.
No. Saying I'm still getting hit. I was hoping I'd get a stun there with the ward. I think if I put the ward a bit later, maybe could have been better. Shaco actually went top now. I do push this lane, so it's a bit hard to gank back with it. I guess even the chunk is really good since he has no. Oh, actually, where he kills. That's ignite damage is crazy. To be fair, he is level 3 Shaco and a level 1 Garen. Rip. Not sure about that one. Like, I was trying to ping that he was kind of walking in very low. This game started red, so that could be a problem because that is a very fed jungle. I do have like a little bit of ward. Okay, there goes the ward. There goes the ward. Actually, that's that. That's not good. I drop my TP though, so I don't lose on too much farm. But I do lose a little bit. Come on. I'll just try to slow push this. But it's definitely not the best early game. I should still be fine later on, but usually it's like really good for me early levels, and then it will be like hard for a bit, and then like at least if it goes like this. But if I get my item, I should still be strong. Like as soon as I get like 1 or 2 items, I will, yeah, kind of one-shot him, I guess. But it could start getting a bit rough now since I do not really have flash, and I'm not really having like a crazy big lead. which should be plausible to get usually when he's like even playing Ignite. It's a bit crazy.
Purge with silver. They will be purified.
I'm a little bit scared here of Kayn, but I should be fine.
Blood with silver. I bring sweet.
I don't think we're diving this guy, so I'm not really sure what he wants. I guess he just wanted the gold from the plate. Maybe he has item. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird game so far. Seraph holding top, but not really sure about that. Seraph roaming top is not the scariest, I guess.
The dark should fear me.
Well. Want that. That was flash, I believe, of Kayn. Yeah, I mean it's a bit rough, right? Because now I guess I'm trying to push, like I get like a little bit of my lead back, but I'm just against death to Kayn, especially without flash. Like I even have a ward, but he just kind of runs through the wall, right? I do just kind of rush tier 2 boots so I can be like a little bit more safe, but it's still hard to escape, I guess. Especially if he has form, which he could have, like he could get blue form here, maybe. That could be scary.
They will be purified. I hear the innocent cry out. I smell black magics.
His wolves are up, which is also scary. That means he's probably coming top soon. If not already.
I pass.
We both have flash now as well. But I'm kind of a one-shot.
I bring swift death.
Kane's spot. I mean, I could TP actually. Garen doesn't have TP. Although I'm not sure how useful my Vayne TP will be here. I'll just save it. At least I can get some poke on Garen here. Now that Kayn is bot.
I release them from the
It's a very fat Kayn though. He for sure has range. Like if he didn't have what's it called? Assassin before, he for sure has it now.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if he doesn't go blue form.
On wings of the night.
Okay, I guess. I guess that happened. He did end up going blue form, yeah. I think I'm just going Kraken Slayer. That should be the best. Like, let's get a random Seraph eat from lane. Wait, actually, I don't even have TP before. But I have TP now. So I can make sure we don't... Actually, I mean, I could just TP and get insta-dove by Kayn. Kind of like hoping that he's not here, I guess. Because if he flies over the wall right now, I'm just insta-deleted. If I can deny this plate, it would not be bad. I guess. Oh, nice. Exactly denied, I guess. I mean, Garen was in this brush, but that could also be like a Kayn somewhere. I mean, now that he has form and he's like probably even has a mythic item, it's like, yeah, very hard to do anything. I guess he doesn't actually have a mythic item because he just went for like half the item instead. Garen did ult me, so he doesn't have ult here. Shouldn't be able to kill Garen. Oh, Shaco. I think. He ignited me as well, yeah. So for sure not. It's a bit deep. But I guess I do get his flash. Oh.
An ally
Rip.
has been slain.
Yeah, it's not looking very hot. But I think if I get Kraken Slayer, maybe I can start like killing Garen. And I can create a comeback like that. Right now I don't really kill anyone. Like even Kayn doesn't die to me. Like he can kind of miss everything and he wouldn't even get like punished because I don't kill him back. But if I get a little bit of gold here and I try to get my Kraken Slayer, then if I somehow outplay him, like dodge his W, maybe dodge his Q, I could maybe he auto-attacks a minion. Yada yada. This guy does have item as well. It's a bit scary.
So who wants to kill the king?
I pass judgment. I release them.
Pretty sure he flashed before. Kayn is bot as well, so yeah, I do have some free time with him here.
Evil lurks around it.
Oh, if you get that Olaf, how would be that? But yeah, I got a little bit of free time, I guess, with the what's it called, Kayn being bot. So now I actually got a decent bit of gold here. I can get Kraken Slayer as well now. I don't know if I can get out though. No, I can't. I did get Kraken Slayer. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these Seraph lane ganks, but I guess they're like a bit scary when I'm a Vayne. Like before it was from this, and now it's just like, yeah, walking in. Do I want to just go for Rage Blade? Is that where I'm at? I don't even know if going Rage Blade makes too much sense. Like maybe going like a crit build wouldn't even be bad this game. Like since I have mainly squishy champs. Because I don't think we're gonna win this game by me killing Garen. Probably we're gonna win it by me like getting like a pentakill. So maybe PD is something I could consider. Maybe I should honestly just win Gale Force as well. Add some extra bursts. He shouldn't have flashed yet. Now that I've Kraken Slayer, I actually one-tap him, I think. Oh, but he one-taps me as well.
got pranked by the stopwatch stealth. Okay, that wasn't played that well. I was ready to one-shot him, but I guess he was ready to one-shot me too. And unfortunately, he does kill me a bit faster than I kill him. Yeah, like the Stridebreaker's not bad for him. There's a Seraph top right now, so I guess I should probably just like chill a bit. Don't wanna die to the Seraph again. Stop me.
Down.
Let's get some extra crit here.
In the dark, all is laid bare.
I mean, Gravin has flash now actually, so yeah, I'm probably just one shot if he flashes on me. Also, Kayn is not bot side, so maybe I even give my turret. Like in Fury Seraph, Garen, Kayn, and Garen can all just go really hard on me right now. I mean, he does have flash, so I have to be a bit careful of that, but I think I should still be fine against him, but it's just more like, if Kayn runs in at me, if Seraph ults, like, I'm not surviving that. Actually, Seraph has no ult, but I guess he could just walk. Like, I'm really scared of this. The Crocs are up, which is a good sign. I mean, he's like at least not doing that. But Garen is walking so far up, like. Now Shaco is kind of just like laning bot. So he's not really going back top, and there he is.
I pass judgment.
It's gone. I guess if I get my Q off before he silences, it's fine. Because like, he almost died even there. But as soon as he gets Q off, I'm just dead. He didn't even have to use flash this time. But do we have Hourglass? We don't. I guess we just got double killed by. Actually, oh, it was the clone. See, it's kind of hard to see when I'm dead because I don't have like I have grave screen, so they both don't light up that much, which is the real one. Oh, I could TP here, honestly. Like maybe we just try to go for the kill. Okay. Don't reach. Like, we got Kayn there, we're pretty big. Fortunately, he escapes. Oh shit. That is a lot of damage. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going back bot as well, and we just leave top wave like a like a bad wave. It looks like we just want to fight them, so I might as well just join it as well. Coming. No. That's a lot of gold. Oh well. Guess we got Kayn Flash and Garen Flash. Oh, I'm on a ping actually. So maybe Kayn walks here. Actually, he will not. But he's doing Drake. Oh. I think I just run. I'm probably not killing him here. Can I get PD? I mean, it's probably not gonna make much difference, but it's an item at least, I guess. Give me a lot of attack speeds, which Well, not bad for at least Garen. But as I mentioned before, like I think if we want to win this, I need to be able to kill like a bit more than Garen. Like for sure I need to get rid of Kayn as well. And ideally a bit more than that. Bit hard to get into them though. I have a lot of range. But with a flash I could. They could run down on me, but I feel like if they go, maybe we can Baron. If Kayn goes bot. We do have Arcia and Kai'Sa. And maybe I can even do something like kill him. But most likely what will happen though is he will smite and then ult me. And I will die to that. Okay, Kayn is top. I'll go for like Eye here now as well. Maybe I'll go Blood first this game as well, just to get like a bit of a shield.
An enemy is dominating.
They could go Baron here. Not sure if there's a world that I can kill Kayn here. Oh.
Your turret has been destroyed.
No, there's no way. I guess he eat through the wall, so he saw me right as I entered. It's kind of unfortunate. Like if I ult a second earlier, maybe he wouldn't actually see me and he would like face check. But now it was a bit too hard.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They didn't do Baron at least. So that is a bonus, I guess. We get a bit more time. I guess maybe they go for it now. Don't think we're really fighting it though, since we can't really get in.
Wants to kill the king.
Okay, that on Baron. Perfect. Perfect. We get a bit more of time to get items. Like if I get Eye, I will do like decent damage to most people. I mean, I'll still get one shot though, so it's not like it will be game winning or anything, but at least we have like a chance of winning easier. Baron is full. We're 45 here and we're a bit behind, so not sure if this one's working out. Maybe Kayn goes on me and can kill him. Okay, we got 1k gold from Kayn. 1k gold from Kayn, and they won't get Baron now as well. Don't think we're getting more than that though. In fact, I think Shaco might just be... Okay, he did get double. Should be fine. Probably. Probably fine. Maybe not. Probably not fine. Yeah. Maybe, oh. Okay. I don't mind just like honestly going Baron or something. They'll probably go Drake. Most likely. Actually, they're kind of walking here. We don't have Shaco yet. Oh. Okay, that's a really good trade. I feel like we could maybe just hit Baron. Like even for Seraph, it should be doable. Jesus, that. Well, I mean, I'm slowly getting strong. If I get Eye now, I can actually kill people. I did use my flash though. I feel like we could maybe rush Baron after we got Kayn. Because I like actually want to have Baron probably. That's fine. Like, we would have to dodge some Seraph ults and Qs, and the same with Jhin. Like, we'd have to have some movement going, but probably would be not a bad try. We could go on this guy, but if Kayn is here, then oh. Yeah, then I just die. I was hoping it was not Kayn who took the plant, but it was indeed Kayn. And he kind of like, I guess, crosses over the whole jungle and pretty fast. I mean, Baron is just gone now, I guess. There's no way we actually fight that. I mean, there's a world that Kayn just ends now, and maybe then, but I think without me, we don't really do much. I mean, they're walking there, but I guess Jaeger could try to steal it. If you have vision on it. I don't think he can outburst Kayn though. Oh, Kayn is dead. I think. He has to be dead, right? They still get the Baron though. They do have Baron on. They will try to, like, I guess, end the game even. I think it's, I mean, honestly, they do have pretty good champions to just end the game. Like, Seraph is also, like, super fat besides of Kayn. And we don't really have the best wave clear. So there's a world that they can just, like, kind of run it down mid or something even and end. We don't have the best chance in, like, a straight up 5v5 lane fight. The only reason we're really winning was because they were splitting up. If they just run it down together. I do have Eye now. Hopefully I will escape here as well. I mean, Kayn was not alive and long enough to be here, but Jhin was lurking a little bit in Seraph. So okay, what I get Eye, I probably get like a Bloodthirster, maybe a Mercurial as well. I think that's not bad, Bloodthirster, Mercurial. I could get Rapid Fire as well, honestly, because their range is like really insane this game. Well, they did have Baron, but somehow they managed to split up and die with it. Like, I feel like if they were 5 on this wave, they might actually stand it. Because we are not really good, strong enough to do much about it. They're still kind of going for it. I could see meet a Kayn suddenly here, so... Okay, he's there. I'm a bit on a flank. Although that's probably not working. Mid and it doesn't matter too much, so if that's all they get with Baron, should be fine. As long as they don't end, we can just keep farming. Win late. I'm very squishy though. Like, if Kayn comes to me, I am a goner. But I will just try to farm a bit. Get farm wherever I can. Kayn bots. I mean, Garen will come top here. But it's probably not only Garen. Actually, it is only Garen. Okay, well, we kill Garen again. Do lose bot inhib here, but maybe we can fight Drake now and even kill them. Looks like they're out though, but we can maybe fight Drake. And honestly, if we get Drake again, like, we would be at third Drake. They wouldn't really have any Drakes. They have 2 still, but... Because Garen doesn't have TP, so he shouldn't be there if we just rush it. So Kai'Sa's actually maybe even dead. She has everything up, so it's definitely a world she doesn't die, but she didn't really use anything. That's bad. I mean, we just skip Drake, I guess, now. Or do we? I mean, before we 4... I don't have ult, though, so I can't really do the craziest fight. I think we just give it. Like, Garen will be there as well eventually, since it's... Like, it's up now, but we're not rushing it. Let's give it then. This acid is dead. It's getting kind of bombarded. Oh. Oh. I mean, they'll go for end now. So I'm not sure if we're defending it, but I guess we just have to try. I got this guy. I have to base though. And I don't have ult now, all flash. Like, Seraph is also 25 stacks, right? Oh, actually, they're not going for end. Maybe I can just go top wave then. If I could snipe him somehow on the turret, but I guess it's too hard. Okay. I will just try to get Bloodthirster, but Bloodthirster probably not gonna happen this game. I mean, it's definitely like a hard position to be in now. We have 2 inhibs down. They'll get Baron 1 minute as well, unless we make it like a miracle happen. But they'll just hit it, and we can't really fight it. Yeah, inhibs might be up for like when the Baron is dead though. But I just don't see how we really get to the Baron. We have to deal with bot and mid waves as well. Nazi is like slowly getting items. And if we somehow kill Seraph, I think we should be fine as well. Yes, a lot of Maya stacks right now though. It's killing us from like a million range. But if we get him down, like if I just maybe find a flank somehow and one-shot Seraph, then I guess that's our chance. The only thing is I don't have flash now. And it's not like even if I flank them that I don't just get one shot by a Seraph EQ EQW. It just throws everything at me and I'm kind of gone as well. Baron is just dead. I mean, we don't even have notice right now, so it's like kind of hopeless fighting it. I'll just make sure we don't have too many supers down bot here. Maybe I can get blood first as well. $500 I. Oh, blood first now. Oof. This inhib is just dead as well. Thresh does not flash.
So who wants to kill the king?
Oh, I'm dead. It doesn't really matter. If I get hit by the EM stat, I guess I should be able to Q that. If I didn't get hit, maybe I could have cleaned something up, but most likely just hard. GG. At least the timing is perfect. Like I think I can probably make one more game before I have to like go eat and scrim. So
I'll kind of like, yeah, be fine with that. If it was like 5-10 minutes later, maybe 20, then it could be a bit awkward. Why do you play with low graphics? Better performance. Need to win some more solo games so I can climb. How could someone be a pro player? What is the age requirement? Does the age matter? You have to be 17 to be a pro in LEC at least. And yeah, I mean, you just grind. Like if you get high elo in solo queue, then you'll probably get asked to join like a bunch of amateur teams at least. And if you join amateur teams, maybe you can make a name for yourself there. You can start joining like EU Master teams, or maybe join a LEC team. Something like that. ASOL's getting buffs later this year. Well, I hope so. That would be that would be fun. Maybe right before Worlds. How often do you scrim? We scrim. What's it called? Like 5 games a day. Usually we do. We don't scrim Sundays though, and we don't scrim Friday, Saturday because we play LEC there. I heard you got lost in Berlin without phone and money. What happened? I just went for a walk and and I got lost. Berlin is a big city, so sometimes it's hard to find home. I was happy that I guess ended up being home. I was like kind of worried for a second there. I was like, wait, am I just gonna like find a bench and sleep there tonight or what? I was actually not sure what was happening. Because I wasn't really sure of how I should get back home. I didn't really have a good solution. You don't scrim Rogue this week because you play against them next week? Yeah, we don't scrim teams that we play against on the weekend. Yeah, no, I had no phone and like, yeah, no, I didn't really have anything with me. So I had keys with me that time, but unfortunately nowhere to use them because yeah, I didn't found know where the house was. It's kind of been a bit of a mess with the walks, but I guess it's what it has to be. Thoughts on Aurelia mid? Actually, I was thinking about playing it earlier today. Do need some AP damage somewhere else though, but maybe I can play it. Get AP jungle. What do you mean you don't scrim teams you play with? Like every Friday, Saturday we play LEC, right? So we play Rogue and Misfits, I think, this week. Pretty sure it's Rogue Misfits. So we don't scrim them this week because throughout the week we scrim right before LEC, but we don't want to scrim teams that we're going to play against on stage. The same is true for like playoffs and I mean even Worlds, right? So we didn't scrim Damwon before we went up against Damwon. We didn't scrim Genji before we went up against Genji. You just don't want to show the teams that you play against your strategies. Do you scrim all teams or only certain teams? Well, I mean, Garabs kind of just does this like he decides it, I guess. He decides who he thinks is like the best team for us to scrim. And then then we scrim them. Kali top or Yone top? That's the question. I think I will go with Armor maybe. How did you scrim doing scrims versus FPX 2019 and versus Griffin 2020? Wait, Griffin was not at Worlds 2020. Wait, were they? They were not, no. But against FPX 2019, we did decent scrims against FPX right until like semis, and then we started getting destroyed by them. Like I remember before we played SKT on stage, we got like destroyed by FPX and SKT. No, not FPX actually. We got destroyed by FPX and IG in scrims. So, but before that, we did fine against them. 2020 was a bit opposite, where at the beginning we were getting destroyed by everyone in scrims, and then when right before semis we were actually winning our scrims. But unfortunately, we didn't win against Damwon. So next year, I hope we will both be winning in scrims and on stage, so we can be the best. You don't like Sylas anymore? I like Sylas. I just don't think he's that great right now. He doesn't really have many good matchups in the meta either.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Single pebble may sink a warship.
Do you ever feel like a scrim was a waste of time? How do you prepare for specific ideas other teams may have? I mean, there's for sure been scrims that like have been useless, right? I mean, there's always solo queue or scrims or just like time spent that's not optimal, but we try our best to make as much out of the time we have. And I mean, if you play against someone who has a specific idea in mind, it can be annoying if it's like a very, very like unique thing they play, but it can also be like a good experience. Like maybe you can try to figure out a counter to them. At the end of the day, you will have to play against like so many different strategies. So rather than just finding a strategy to counter like whatever you play against, it's important to just like learn the ability to find counters.
They could tame our land.
Like if we learn how to counter all the teams in Europe, we should be able to also learn how to counter people at Worlds. If we can just get like the thought process going. I think it's Yone here. He does have Durance Blade, so if I get a chunk on him, he can't really sustain it. But I do think level 1 he's a bit stronger than me here. Unless I manage to get 5 stacks. I'm kind of just scaring him a bit, I guess. Oh, rip. That's a reset on my stack, so that's not too good. But I'm still fine. He's not really playing very aggressive. I do have a lot more sustain than him though, so I guess he doesn't run a trade.
We are sharpest where we break.
Let's see, I think I'll Sword Raptors here.
Act, and the whole world will move. Myoma always said I had easy feet.
He doesn't have TP and my wave is really good, so this is a very good trade for me. Choo-choo, no flash, no ignite. I guess Savannah's going for the push out, but I will just TP, I think, to defend it.
Not yet begun to fight.
She's wasting a lot of time as well, since she won't really get, I guess she got like 2 minions. It's not really the best trade for her. Also, she kind of has to stay around, because if she leaves, like, I will just keep freezing it. I don't think Yone can push it. Only one.
First lands, and we will not be slaves.
What? I queued over the thing. I thought I would get the healing, but I didn't actually. That was so weird. Like, I feel like if I queue over the bard queue, I should get healing, but I guess not. I'm pretty sure I went straight over it as well. That looked a bit weird. My voice is just like that right now. I'm getting quite a bit of a lead here, at least CS wise. But also XP. Like, he doesn't have TP and he still can't push this out unless he gets help. Oh. To die here. So he will get to push out now, I guess, since he should be able to get some help.
will is great. A mastered weapon needs no haft.
Well, I am just, I guess, denying him. He didn't actually get help after. Didn't actually get help, even though they killed my support jungle.
It's all in the footwork.
Yeah, he is gonna be very behind this game. I guess Shyvana will get a lot of farm now. Is that way we dive this guy actually? But I don't dive him alone, I guess.
Never stop learning. There's always a form you can.
They should actually know our base here, so this could be a scary base. But I do manage to get it. I think I'll get this item maybe. If I get this item, I feel like my Q will one-shot the creeps.
Oh, kite. Little
Like 20 bonus damage to minions a monster is pretty good on my Q. Yeah, I mean, Yone is very behind. I think even Yone plus Shyvana shouldn't be able to do much. Only thing is if I try to dive Yone and Shyvana's there. My wave is pushing to him, so he should be able to catch this wave. So he should be like getting kind of back in the game. Like at least he gets level 6. Wait, I guess he based again? I mean, I can take a plate from that. And then he still loses a bunch of farm. Like, this was the one time where you could actually catch farm for free at least. Still get most of it, but
power works through.
he did lose a cannon and stuff.
Of course I can fight. I grew up with 4 siblings.
I ult in 10. I think when I ult, even Shyvana plus Yone can't do much because they're both kind of behind in the game.
Give them an inch, they'll take a kingdom. Dance on your grave.
Actually, I kind of want to dive these guys. But I guess this is not really working. I mean, if I die, it's like such a big pro, but Nami does look very one-shottable. Like a level, I guess he's level 5 now. Level 4 Nami. I have my item in base. He's 20 CS.
They made their choice.
Oh. That was weird. Like, I feel like I didn't actually see him until he was already landed. I was a bit green at going for the 2 bad Qs, bad Ws that were just lying. If I had a bit more extra health, I should for sure have been fine. Well, that's a fetch Shyvana now. She did get 700 gold. And a lot of XP. My TP's an 8. I think I'll save it. Not doing a lot with it anyway. Now that I have a lot of like life steal and extra shield, I should be able to dive even better.
Their lives.
The crit as well. I don't even kill. Maybe if I had the 5 stacks though. Actually, I guess I lose the bonus damage from when I get the mythic item compared to second Moonquiver.
There's a saying, never fight Ionians on their own soil.
I guess 1v5 is a bit deep. No, I get 2v5 with Bart. But I should probably just leave him. He ends up dying anyway, so.
An ally has been slain.
What am I thinking? Maybe a Witsend is not bad this game. They have so much magic damage. Like, looks like Shyvana and Kali are kind of the strong guys this game. Could just get this. Actually, I'll get this one. 50 Emma probably makes me a bit unkillable.
Harm no one, unless they come from your home. They'll know me as the last to lay down hope.
I don't even know if I want to take mid turret, honestly. I feel like it will just give him more or easier access to farm, but I'll just take it. I think I'll get maybe next wave and then try to get a base off a Witsend. I'll need a little more gold though, but maybe I can find a kill somewhere here or something. Oh. Could get plate spot now, we are getting plate stop as well. I do get my Witsend now as well. This is kind of the kill I was looking for. I am very strong this game. I mean, we should win this one, right? Unless I int too much. I'm thinking about just going Spirit Visage as well.
Has destroyed a turret.
I think I could go like Blades plus Spirit Visage even maybe.
Will soon fall.
Blade plus Spirit Visage. Like, then I'll be kind of unkillable, and I'm definitely one-shotting everyone as well.
No burden and
This one doesn't really give healing anymore though, but
1,000 people hanging on your every word.
I could even consider just Spirit Visage right now. Like, I'm so ahead. It will just make me too tanky. It's not like they have no 80 damage. Like, I mean, Yone doesn't really do anything, but there's still turrets
I invoke the strength of
and Ashe, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of sieging mid tier 2. This kind of troll. There's like 5 people mid coming, but I guess if we draw a lot of pressure to mid. Just have to make sure Bard doesn't die now.
say like you're going to die tomorrow.
I kind of want to go for just like the 1v5 fight here, but oh, that doesn't look like a good opening. Oh, the pentakill.
Okay, I'm warmed up. The voices of my
Well, we did kill them. It wasn't like the best fight for me. It was kind of an awkward beginning, but I'm just too tanky when I have like 2 items plus, and everyone else is like max 1. Like most people don't even have 1. I'm like 2. And I also went for like kind of Wit's End, which is a bit cheating, you know, going for a defensive item. Since I am still very much one-shotting them, but so I kind of want to get Spirit Visage as well. Seems like it would be fun. I don't know. Yeah, let's get another Mercs. I feel like Harpies wouldn't be horrible either. I don't have Tenacity though, so I guess if I get arrowed again, then Mercs will help a lot. I mean, he only has 45 CS. Like, he actually got Flame Horizon at 60 minutes.
lantern.
That is pretty sad. I'm kind of running it down right now, so there could be a world that I die here, but I'm feeling kind of immortal. And it's not just because of my immortal shield bow, but
Try to keep the pace.
it does help.
They didn't kill us all.
I mean, I don't think I'm running through that turret into like a... I'm kind of just jailing them if they want to leave. Like, they can't leave through me. I can't walk through the turret, but they can't really go out this way at least. But I guess they kind of won the fight a bit, so maybe they don't have to.
Enemy has been slain.
I dance on your grave. Father, Mother, Zelos, Oma, Own.
Your team has destroyed.
Come here, Savannah. Back to the base. They're being jailed in the base. Well, GG. GG. Actually, wait, but now the time is awkward because we had a really fast game. Because now there's no way I can make a game. Because I have to eat and what's it called? Yeah, I have to eat and play a game before 1. I think that's probably not gonna happen. So probably that's just gonna be where I'm gonna end it. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed the morning stream. I will try to stream more this week. I know I said that like quite a bit, so you know, we'll see what happens. But I will try my best. I also don't know actually know if like how the internet situation is, because I know Jankos couldn't stream like last week, so I'm not sure if I can even stream after scrims. But else I might look to stream at some point today. Actually, maybe not today, but like throughout the next few days. But I guess I have like a bit of time before I leave. So if you guys have any last minute questions, you can ask them. What skin do you choose if you win Worlds? Probably depends on what I win with. Like, yeah, Silas can win bad, LeBlanc can win bad, Aurelion Soul maybe. Or maybe I'll end up with a Viego. Where's he at? Viego skin. How's your cooking now? I mean, it's getting better, but it's not really the best either. It still needs some improvement. I don't know, like all the, like I usually just use recipes, but I don't know all the, what's it called, all the, yeah. I'm not sure exactly what some like I have to Google a lot of the I guess the words in the recipe. some of the cooking slang is like a bit beyond me. Yang is not convinced by your cooking so far. Well, I'm not convinced by his cooking. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, guys. Guys. Would you? Wait, are we allowed to have a window open in our room?
No, you're not.
Why not?
No way!